Hey, I think we're recording. What's up, guys? I hope you're having a good week so far. It's Wednesday, halfway mark through the week. I'm cheering for you guys. Well, yeah, just a little video to give you a briefing on what we're gonna do tomorrow. Yeah, guys, we are getting closer and closer to the week when we are gonna start the book of Hebrews. In fact, tomorrow night will be the last week of teaching with this book of Matthew, this video that we've been using before we start Hebrews. So I'm getting excited. Like, I have a tray over there where I keep all the agendas for each week in the plan, and the tray is now empty. I've taken the plan for tomorrow, and that's the last plan. So now the next thing that'll be on that tray is the lessons for Hebrews, and I'm very excited about it. I've been like charting and diagramming out like the whole book and all the themes and the chapters, and I've got it all like mapped out in my mind. I even made a little graphic of a building. Any rate, so I've got it all up here now, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be it's. I mean, it's not gonna be good because I'm the teacher. Like, this book, each one of these letters, New Testament letters, are amazing. And I'm gonna walk through each of them one time with you guys in our life, one time. So we did Acts, and hopefully that blew some things up in your mind. And now we're going to walk through this amazing letter, Hebrews, together. One time in our life, we're going to walk through it together, and it'll be this year. So I'm looking forward to that. But that's not starting tomorrow, just a little anticipation for October. October 1st, we're on Hebrews. But tomorrow, yeah, it's the last week with the Matthew video. We'll pick that back up in the summer. We'll just kind of stuck. It's going to be a cliffhanger ending because we're stuck like the last couple days, 2 days before Jesus' death, so things are really tense. But yeah, we'll finish that tomorrow. Have our cliffhanger ending. You'll have to wait till next summer before we pick that back up. But yeah, so we'll have a semi-usual night. Arrive at 6. In the sanctuary. We'll have announcements, an icebreaker. It is today, actually, Wednesday, is Josh Cave's birthday. So if you're friends with Josh on Messenger, maybe shoot him a message, just give him encouragement. Also, Respect's birthday is today as well. Yeah, believe it or not, Josh and Respect have the exact same birthday, and they both turned 19 today. So they were literally born on the same day back in 2001. So yeah, maybe message Respect and just give him some encouragement on his birthday. Let him know you're thinking of him. He still is part of our church family, as I've been telling people. He's still part of us, so let's not forget about him. He's planning to come back and do life with us and grow old together with us here in Rockford. So let's keep connected with him. And all right, but yeah, tomorrow announcements, and then we've got the icebreaker, and then we'll have the 3 worship songs, and then the teaching time, and then we'll have our NF groups. The NF groups, just by way of review, I think you guys are experts at this now, so you might not even need me to do this, but the first 5 minutes with your group, just give them time privately to take out this sheet and to pick one of the NF of the grab one applications from down here. They just pick one of these 4. Pick one truth from the message that they can either thank God for, or something to adjust in their life, or ask God's help. Just one of these 4 they pick application from what they heard in the Matthew video. Okay, so you just give them 5 minutes to do that. That's the grab one time. And then you can go around and ask people. If one person wants to say what their grab one is, that's great. If they don't, that's okay. Then you go right into the share time. And everybody will share during the share time. You share one positive from your week, one negative. Okay, and then go to the prayer time. And don't rush these share times. Like, it shouldn't just be like, well, I got it and a test, but then my social studies class was hard. Okay, next person. Well, I did this and then this. Okay, next person. Done. Like, take interest. Like, listen. Like, ask. It shouldn't feel rushed. So set the vibe for your group of, hey, we're not rushed. We're here to listen to each other, and yeah, give people the freedom to share what it was like. You could ask questions. Hey, what about your history class is hard? Is it the other friends? Is it the teacher? Is it something else? Just show that kind of interest in yeah, don't feel rushed with any of these things. And then finally, the prayer time. Um, so yeah, I'll let you guys monitor, how long that stuff takes you. Some groups maybe you get done sooner. Some groups maybe take the full 40 minutes. I just want this to be a quality, unrushed time where your group can nurture each other. And if that ever means like going way longer on the share time because somebody's got something heavy from that week, you just feel free. Even if you end up not getting to prayer that week, that's okay. Or if somebody's grab one is like really deep, and they want to share it with the group, like you just take all the time you need. And if you don't get to the share or the prayer time, that's okay. I want the Holy Spirit to be able to lead, and we follow this order, but it's not a straitjacket. The Holy Spirit wants us to do things orderly, and then once that order is set up, sometimes He's going to lead us to actually go off tangent and do it a little different that week. And so if you ever sense like, wow, I really want to spend longer with this on this, if that's like the Holy Spirit, you just follow that, okay? But yeah, those are, hopefully you guys are getting comfortable with the format. Grab one, share, and then prayer. Then at 7:30, because they're gonna be using the gym for the rummage sale, we're gonna have a special night outside around the volleyball net area, Gaga Pit area. Fred's gonna have a fire going. We're gonna have s'mores, all the fixings for s'mores. So we got graham crackers, chocolate, marshmallows, and then we're gonna have torchlight volleyball. I got some tiki torches I'm gonna set up, and I'm gonna put some glow tape on the volleyball, and we're gonna have kind of torch lit volleyball. It'll still be dark, but it'll be fun too. It might even be more exciting because it's like, you can't necessarily see everybody perfectly, and it'll be fun. So that'll be tomorrow night, a normal night followed by torchlight volleyball outside, and I'm looking forward to it. One thing I'll leave you with as I close. Again, any questions you have, let me know if you have any. But tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit cooler, so I would ask all of you leaders, message everybody in your group and encourage them to bring a jacket. I know tonight is like 7, it's like great right now. Today, Wednesday, is summer. Tomorrow is going to be like 20 degrees colder. And when that sun goes down, maybe they come and it's somewhat warm still. It'll be around 65 at 6 o'clock when we start. But by 7:30 with that sundown, it's going to be a little chilly. It's going to be more like a fall night. So I don't want your guys like freezing, because then it'd just be miserable. So remind them to bring a jacket. If you have extra jackets or a couple blankets, because a couple people are going to forget their jackets, maybe bring a couple extra or a blanket or two. That would be great. But yeah, maybe message all of your guys. Just tell them it's going to be a little colder tomorrow and we're going to be outside at the end of the night. So bring a jacket. That would be great. All right, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye.